Waku here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're on my Waku node, and I'm going to check the status real quick and talk about Waku for a moment. And then we're going to take a look at Reggie Middleton's new SmartMetal agentic platform and see what's cooking over there. So let's get started. If you are interested in Waku, you can go to waku.org and read all about them. They have an extensive docs section. And if you're interested in starting your own node, by chance, you can go into their GitHub, and there's detailed instructions in there as well on getting started. So over on the left side over here, what we've got is the dashboard for my node, my Waku node. And I just want to periodically take a look over here. I've had it running since, a little hard to read on the small print there, but 1900, so since 7 p.m. last night, I guess, roughly. Well, it shows us down here 6 p.m. So not quite 24 hours now, but relay traffic is flowing smoothly through. I see all the indicators looking good there. And down here into the RLN section. RLN is the rate limiting nullifier, and RLN is the component, set of components on Waku that prevent spam. So if you try to spam the network, you'll get rate limited. And down at the bottom, here's my database, and we've got good connectivity and room there. So let's go ahead and get started. On the left, I've got VeTest P2P platform in my Brave browser, and my ID is set to Mark Allen 88. And on the right, I've got my Opera browser, and we've got Tester Guy 2 over here. And I'm set to the intent channel, which is Reggie's channel, his public square. And we can see we've got this app running on testnet. So it is a test environment. It's nearly complete and needs a little bit more work before production, but the vast majority is here. You can see we're starting with it. It's denoted as BTC. These are actually test Bitcoins and USDC. There are no real coins on the platform currently. It is in test mode, as I mentioned. Going down the screen, I'll give you a quick drive-by. Got the transaction component here. And so you've got a from and a to. So what we're going to do is broadcast our intent to swap from Bitcoin, BTC, to USDC, USD coin. So the dollar substitute, US dollar substitute for online. So if we continue down, we've got a connectivity section here. You can see the node is currently connected to 8 peers. The topic is swap testnet 1 intent JSON. And what that really means is this is the intent channel, and we're on the swap testnet Waku platform. Performing this address is performing as our public square. Down below that, once we send an intent, once we publish one or broadcast it, you'll see it come into this here as a record into the sent in bytes. And as other nodes publish intents, one may even happen while we're filming this video. I have no control over that, because if it's the public square, anyone can broadcast to that public square. That's the point of it. And so if any other intents come in, which they will, we'll have Tester Guy 2 over here send one in and see what happens. And when two parties come together and their intents are aligned, they can go into a P2P private channel and negotiate privately. And from there, they will go out to the HTLC and or the blockchain and close that transaction. And so same thing on this side, using two different browsers. Again, Opera on the right, Brave on the left, just so that you can tell this is actually two different, representing two different users. And those users could be either a person, like me, or they could eventually be a machine. So it could be a person to a machine. I could be maybe tester guy 2 over here is a machine and I just don't know it. So that can happen. You can also tell the difference. This wallet on this side has 0.0009 and change test Bitcoin. And the one with tester guy over 2, he's loaded up with 0.005 test BTC and change. And so we can come in here, and it's currently preset to 000 and a 1. I'll just add another 0 in there so we can see it's different, and let's make that a 0.1. And if I broadcast, or when I broadcast, keep your eye on both sides of the screen and you'll see the different interactions going on. So if I click broadcast intent, you see it broadcasting out, and you immediately see over here on tester guy 2 some activity going on, right? The hello sent and some P2P channel activity, and over here as well we've got some activity going on over here in our P2P channel awaiting confirmation. So now we come over to tester guy 2. Again, could be a man, could be a machine, could be a child, could be anything. We don't know. Could be located anywhere. Don't know that either. All we know is they're connected on the Waku network, and I'm in one location on planet Earth, and they're currently somewhere else on planet Earth. And when they tester guy 2 over here, I'll scroll this up so we can see better the interactions going on. Tester guy 02 over here broadcasts his intent. We see that happening, and okay, now we have action going on both sides, right? They're in the P2P channels. Things are cooking along here. And now, oh, look at that. Now both sides, they've been in the channel, they've negotiated, they presumably come to an agreement, or they have a proposed agreement is the way I read that. So we can go review those terms of that agreement. And the font needs to work out a little bit, but it's basically what I put in. If you remember, I put 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, and 0.1 USDC. And the informational pop-up says, once you confirm, the maker, who in this case is Mark Allen 88, will create the HTLC contract and broadcast the funding transaction. This action cannot be done. And so here we go. Me as the maker, I'm going to confirm and proceed. And we see now further action going on down here. Okay, and look over here. This is broadcasting, and now we've got a button here. We can claim the HTLC. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what happens. Oh, failed to claim. Okay, insufficient funds to pay the fee. Well, imagine that. I don't have enough funds to do what I'm trying to do. So I guess I should have added some more. And so let's go over here, and on the, by the way guys, I'm learning this on the fly too. This code drop just came out, literally fresh off the press. Reggie's devs are an awesome code generating machine. They've put out actually 2 different versions today, so I didn't even get a chance to review the first one. We're on the second one already, and so I'm doing this live. We'll confirm the swap terms from tester guy 2's side. See what happens over here. Does he have enough money to close the deal? Oh no. We can click his claim HTLC. That's hash time lock contract. Okay, and this may be where we're at in the development cycle too. On I know Patrick, others, the other devs are working on the wallet portion too. So hard to say at what point in the dev life cycle we are on that. But you have seen the flow. You've seen it live with me, with Tester Guy 2 and Mark Allen 88. We can see the code is live and it works to the degree that they are complete. As I mentioned, there is work left to be done to ready this for production and make sure all the states are aligned and everything works perfectly. That's happening very rapidly. And so as additional versions come out of the SmartMetal platform, stay tuned here to my YouTube channel, and we'll run through those and review those. And as just a little teaser, we will also look through in future episodes some of the other features and functionalities I'm building in here, such as our chat room communities, fully moderated with sysadmin controls. You can see this is pretty well developed out as well. So lots of things happening here in Waku land, and thanks for visiting and watching along, and hope you stay with us for next time, and we'll see you soon. Thanks much, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.